job.
Welcome to Watch Mojo, and today we're counting down our picks for the Easter eggs and callbacks in Season 2 of Prime Video's Fallout. Major spoilers ahead for all 8 episodes.
We got it from here.
Number 20. Ending Credits. Since its 2024 premiere, Prime Video's Fallout end credits for every episode have been riddled with Easter eggs, which is continued in Season 2 with New Vegas-inspired locations and iconography.
'Cause I'm working for the man. Working for the man.
Episode 1 shows us locations found in the town of Prim, including Vicky and Van's Casino, Bison Steve Hotel, Mojave Express, and El Diablo roller coaster, as well as a sign for Lucky 38. Episode 2 takes us to Burbank, where we see the stadium where the Legion finds their football garb, and a quick shot of Chili John's restaurant. Episode 4 shows Camp McCarran, NCR's military headquarters. While these are places we'd love to see the characters visit in the show, it's cool to at least see them acknowledged. Episode 6 explores Badaskin's desk at Vault-Tec, which holds a lot of Grognak the Barbarian memorabilia, Cooper Howard movie posters, and a manual for his future as a roller brain. Episode 7 focuses on Canada, showing signs with Little America and the Big 51. Lastly, Episode 8 shows Legion and NCR flags, as well as a billboard for the Rockies, where the ghoul is headed. Number 19. Zetans and Area 51. In Episode 2, the Brotherhood of Steel sets up a new base at Area 51, where they sort through pre-war artifacts. When 2 of them find a refrigerator, they aren't fazed by the frozen alien inside. They're more excited about the fridge itself. As we've seen, these appliances are very durable in this universe.
Yeah, now listen. I need you to stay in here.
It's how young Maximus survived the bombing of Shady Sands after all, and in the games, players can collect the loot stored inside. Extraterrestrials appear in New Vegas as well as the Mothership Zeta add-on for Fallout 3, and the alien discovered by the Brotherhood strongly resembles the Zetans. Number 18. Familiar brands. From iconic locations to needle drops, Fallout creators love to include details from the games for fans to recognize.
Never seen a vault like this before.
Par for the course in my experience.
We've already seen items like Sugar Bomb cereal and Blamco mac and cheese, both of which return in Season 2. But in this season's opening scene alone, there are countless visual references to various brand names, including Robco Industries, owned by none other than Robert House. The man himself sits in a bar smoking Big Boss cigarettes, praising his corporation in front of disgruntled patrons.
Every dollar spent is a vote cast.
He mentions the nail gun from the H&H Tool Company, a company in the game run by Anthony House, Robert's half-brother.
What trade are you in, friend? Construction. Huh. So you must use the H&H nail gun. It's a marvelous machine.
When House and the construction workers go outside, you can also see a Radiation King van. And this is just the first episode. Number 17. Novac and Dinky the T-Rex. When we catch up with Lucy and the ghoul in Season 2, they're in the Mojave Wasteland, specifically Novac, a name inspired by the no vacancy sign outside of the Dino Delight Motel.
And that used to be a store. I think I bought a soda pop there about.
While the ghoul is strung up, Lucy hides in the mouth of Dinky the T-Rex, a reference to how the characters in the game use it as a sniper's nest. This iconic location appears in Fallout New Vegas, described by its inhabitants as a small oasis in a big desert, but in the show, it's been taken over by a raider tribe called the Great Khans. Set to the familiar tune of Marty Robbins' Big Iron, the ghoul takes out most of the Khans.
He's an outlaw, loose and running, came the whisper from each lip, and he's here to do some business with a big iron on his hip.
However, we later see their former leader mind-controlled and working at Vault-Tec. Number 16. A Rocky Ending. In the Season 1 finale, we see Hank staring out at New Vegas, setting up the primary location for Season 2.
We three will wait for you, even till eternity.
The finale ends much like the first season, except it's the ghoul who heads off to another state, with one of the final shots showing him looking at the Rocky Mountains. After finding a Colorado postcard in his wife's empty cryo chamber, he's hoping she and their daughter are still alive. In Fallout Tactics Brotherhood of Steel, Colorado is the location of the massive Vault Zero. We're not sure if Season 3 will involve a similar mission, but we can't wait to find out.
You're still living in a world of fiction, a world that isn't real.
You're wrong about that.
Number 15. Power Fist. Bringing the world of Fallout to life on screen means recreating some of the game's coolest weapons. In Episode 3, we see Maximus wield a super sledge to kill Xander Harkness, a paladin in the Commonwealth Brotherhood of Steel.
Stop, Xander!
Then, in Episode 7, the ghoul finds a Gauss rifle. One popular device is the Power Fist, which Lucy steals from Sunny Sundries. The way she crouches down with the weapon in her bag is almost straight out of the games. After she's betrayed by the ghoul, Lucy really puts it to work. Number 14. Free side signage. As we've seen with other locations in the Fallout universe, the creative team behind the scenes go the extra mile when it comes to details.
I know it's not an ideal situation, but I'm okay. Thank you so much.
In Episode 5, Lucy and the ghoul make their way to Freeside, which is full of visual references and Easter eggs, especially buildings and businesses. There's the King's School of Impersonation, the home of Elvis Presley impersonators turned ghouls, or what's left of them after Lucy's rampage.
Got any cigarettes? Like to try one.
It's right across the street from Mick and Ralph's general store, but also multiple casinos and hotels, including the Atomic Wrangler, the Silver Rush, the Tops, and Gomorrah. New Vegas also has remnants of past entertainers such as Maxis the Magician and Dean Domino. Number 13. Sunset Sarsaparilla. The last time we saw Thaddeus, he'd consumed some of the snake oil salesman's sketchy elixir that turned him into what he thought was a ghoul. However, many fans theorize he's becoming a different mutated creature, like a centaur.
Maybe use those little hands, Lois. Keep it up.
Thanks, boss.
Since he couldn't return to the Brotherhood of Steel, he became the manager of the Sunset Sarsaparilla bottling plant, collecting star bottle caps, a valuable form of currency within the Fallout universe. He employs a group of kids, some of who are ghouls.
Come on, gang. We're only 12 hours into this shift. You got 10 more to go.
Born ghouls were supposed to debut in Van Buren, Black Isle Studios' Fallout 3 project, before it was cancelled. They aren't considered canon and have yet to appear in the games, so including them in the show is a nice treat for fans. Number 12. Fisto. Last season, we saw the snake oil salesman trading Thaddeus an elixir for a fusion core. We weren't sure if he'd make another appearance, but luckily for us, he came back in Season 2, skipping his way to New Vegas where he meets up with a friend.
Hello, gorgeous. How I've missed you.
Not a human friend, of course, but a fully integrated security technotronic officer, or Fisto. This robot appears in New Vegas and can be programmed for specific services of the sexual variety. But before the snake oil salesman can woo this Protectron, he's knocked out by Hank.
Now, where were we?
Number 11. Liberty Prime. The Season 2 finale's post-credits scene takes us back to the Brotherhood of Steel's Area 51 headquarters.
State your business.
Dane delivers a set of blueprints to Elder Claire Quintus, who declares himself Quintus the Destroyer. He then reveals his plans for Liberty Prime, a giant combat robot that can and will cause a lot of, well, destruction.
Quintus the Destroyer is born.
With the Legion and NCR preparing for war, Quintus wants his own version called Liberty Prime Alpha. For many longtime Fallout fans, bringing Liberty Prime, which first appeared in Fallout 3, into the show is a pleasant surprise. Number 10. Vault 24. In the Season 2 premiere, Lucy and the ghoul traverse the Mojave Wasteland in search of her father Hank.
Why would my dad go to Las Vegas?
They pass by some familiar venues like the Starlight Drive-In Theater, which appears in Fallout 4, but not New Vegas. Behind the screen, the duo comes across an abandoned Vault 24 with human remains and old propaganda videos on a loop, not to mention the man with an implanted chip Hank left behind with a message for his daughter.
What do you want?
I fix everything.
While players are able to collect a Vault 24 jumpsuit, the location itself was cut from New Vegas. The show creators went deep into Fallout lore for this one.
Go home. Sugar Bomb. Go home.
Number 9. Buffout. Episode 4 sees Lucy recovering from being hung up on a crucifix by the Legion. The The ghoul brings her to the small New California Republic camp where she wakes up with an IV of medicine.
We gave you some meds, so you should be feeling a lot better than when your friend brought you in.
We can see she's being infused with Buffout, a common brand name steroid with both positive and negative effects. In the Fallout franchise, players can ingest the substance and their stats increase, specifically endurance, strength, and reflexes. But if players get hooked on it, those same stats will take a hit. Lucy temporarily embraced the violence of the Wasteland, but thankfully, the ghoul helped her get her hands on some Addictol. Number 8. Clark and Pete. In Episode 2, Norm MacLean thaws the Vault-Tec employees cryogenically frozen in Vault 31. Among the new characters, Claudia and Ronnie McCurtry stand out, mainly because they both interact with Norm.
Is there someone else that we can speak to about this?
But there are two guys that deserve some recognition. Clark and Pete, played by Rajat Suresh and Jeremy Levick, respectively, appear in a pre-war flashback with Hank, seemingly not long before the bombs dropped. It's a blink and you'll miss it moment. The comedic duo have worked on shows like What We Do in the Shadows. It's a shame their characters had such little screen time and didn't survive the Rad Roach attack, but they were a fun addition to the season, especially Clark's weapon crafting remark and grabbing a desk fan.
I need to craft a weapon.
If you know, you know. Number 7. Cameos. Season 2 briefly introduces super mutants, which is exciting in itself, but it's safe to say most viewers were not expecting to see Ron Perlman underneath.
If you won't join our kind, then you can't know where we live.
The actor is known for many iconic roles, but casting him in the TV show is extra special because this isn't his first time in the Fallout universe. He's narrated multiple games and even says the famous line, "War never changes." Another legendary actor, Clancy Brown, who voiced Rhombus the Head Paladin in the original game, also joined the cast for a quick cameo. He plays the President of the United States, but unlike Perlman, he doesn't get a monologue, just a brief interaction with Cooper Howard.
Thank you for doing the right thing, son.
Still, every second of screen time was appreciated. Number 6. The Water Chip. Back in Season 1, Vault 33 learns that their water chip is malfunctioning, which continues into Season 2.
We're blowing through our water reserves at a troubling rate.
Then we need to reallocate power to the temporary water filters we built out of spare parts.
The water supply worsens when Reg McPhee starts a support group offering lots of snacks and water. In Episode 6, a Vault-Tec engineer tells Barbara Howard about the water chip's 30% failure rate, saying that this means they get to control which vaults receive enough water.
The good news is we'll know which ones fail before installation. So, we get to choose who runs out of water. Any preferences?
Their serious predicament is like the Find the Water Chip main quest in the first Fallout game. The last few episodes of the season didn't go further into the water issue, but it will likely continue into Season 3. Number 5. Ghoul Log. In Hank's new vault home, the small television plays a video of a fireplace.
That was a humdinger, huh?
I didn't finish it.
That's okay.
Prime Video released the Ghoul Log on the platform and their YouTube channel just days before the premiere of Season 2. The 90-minute Christmas special opens with Walton Goggins as the ghoul talking to Dogmeat in front of a crackling fire, which includes at least one human arm. Then we hear a familiar voice. Wayne Newton reprises his role as Mr. New Vegas, a radio host who can be heard in between throwback tracks, just like in Fallout New Vegas.
Yes, indeed. This is Mr. New Vegas coming to you live from my namesake, bringing you all your holiday favorites this Christmas season.
Anyone who didn't watch the cozy promo would be forgiven for not recognizing it in the background, especially since there are no audible characters or songs. Number 4. Special. During one of Vault 33 dweller Reg McPhee's support group meetings, eagle-eyed viewers can spot a poster encouraging Vault dwellers to find a job that's special and fits their attributes.
I'm so thirsty.
The acronym refers to the base stats in the Fallout franchise: strength, perception, endurance, charisma, intelligence, agility, and luck. In the games, you can find different versions of the poster in the vaults, like the almost identical one in Fallout 76.
The water cooler is empty.
Oh, let me take care of that.
While not explicitly discussed in the show, fans can theorize what stat each character might have based on their behavior and skills.
We're a distinct subculture. You're a snack club!
Vault 32's bulletin also features flyers with various perk icons like the Ninja and Sniper. Number 3. Victor the Securitron. After Lucy's failed attempt at conflict resolution with Kaisar's Legion leads to her crucifixion, the ghoul goes to Camp Golf, hoping the New California Republic, NCR, can assist with her rescue.
Howdy, partner.
He finds the area deserted and stumbles upon a Robco Industries Securitron scout named Victor, a fan-favorite character and courier companion from Fallout New Vegas. The security robot, usually found in the town of Good Springs, has the personality of a friendly cowboy and more autonomy than others.
But you know what they say in Vegas? Everyone's a winner. Eventually.
The same goes for losing in my experience.
We learned that the two knew each other when he was still Cooper Howard. Season 2's introduction also incorporates the Securitrons, with one taking the place of last season's old school TV by Radiation King. Number 2. NPC line reading. At the beginning of episode 2, we get a look back at a thriving Shady Sands right before it's destroyed. A nuclear bomb is delivered by a caravan trader under mind control who repeatedly says something familiar to Fallout New Vegas players.
Patrolling the Mojave always makes you wish for a nuclear winter.
The famous quote is a key phrase said by non-player characters in the game, namely New California Republic soldiers enduring the miserable and monotonous Mojave Wasteland.
Somebody call the doc?
He's on his way. Patrolling.
It's not uncommon for NPCs in any game to have very limited speech, but this is one of the lines that's been countlessly memed. The show knows how to incorporate even the smallest bit of the New Vegas experience.
Everyone run! Run!
Before we unveil our top pick, here are a few honorable mentions. Fallout 4 decor. A nod to the Napoleon Bonaparte painting with game director Todd Howard's face.
Henry, you and your secrets.
House's headgear. Mr. House puts on a helmet similar to the one he wears in Fallout New Vegas.
I'm a lunatic.
Yeah.
I would encourage you to gaze inward, Mr. Howard.
Uranium Fever. Diamond City Radio plays this Elton Brit hit in Fallout 4.
Well, I don't know, but I've been told uranium ore is worth more than gold.
Damn Fine Coffee. Kyle MacLachlan's Hank channels his Twin Peaks character Special Agent Dale Cooper.
Forget about your women and that water can.
Roger Maxson. Elder Cleric Quintus discusses the rebellious founder of the Brotherhood of Steel.
Before the war, an ordinary captain was sent to a research center in California. Roger Maxson.
Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure you go into your settings and switch on notifications.
Number 1. NCR Ranger. In the Season 2 finale, right when it looked like Maximus was about to battle it out sans power armor, an approaching Deathclaw gets shot, and not by Thaddeus this time.
Huh.
He sees that his savior is a New California Republic, NCR Ranger, with an anti-material rifle and excellent sniper skills. Fans will instantly recognize that this particular shot is a recreation of the Fallout New Vegas intro cutscene, slow motion blast and all. We hear the Fallout theme music swell with the NCR's triumphant return, just like when the ghoul revealed the NCR armor.
We got to do it like he did.
And what's that exactly?
We rigged the game.
This may not seem like an important moment to the uninitiated, but it's a powerful image for Fallout fans to see in live action. How many of these Easter eggs did you catch? Let us know in the comments below.